I know, first of all, how it feels to constantly feel like super overwhelmed. And as someone that has anxiety on a daily basis, it's obviously difficult to navigate. Like some days are good, other days are not that great. But that is why I really wanted to do an episode where I like share my lifestyle changes that I've made in my life that's really helped me to like chill out. Okay.
This is making me tear up.
Is it really?
No, it's the garlic.
Because you know that saying, like, take a chill pill? Like, I need to tell myself that on a daily basis. And one of the things that I really strive for in life is to live a life that is very zen and peaceful as much as it can be. And I want to be able to like relax and chill out, okay? Because sometimes my mind is just way too overactive. So I definitely know how it feels.
This is just so deep.
So I know life's been a bit chaotic lately, and it's easy to feel like you're constantly juggling a million things at once, whether it's work, social media, life's expectations, and let's not forget about the never-ending to-do lists. It's just called being an adult. So let's kick back, okay? Take a deep breath. If you're in the car, take a deep breath. If you're laying on the couch, take a deep breath. If you're currently walking your dog, okay, take a deep breath. And let's dive into this episode. Okay, let's start with something simple, but so effective. It's all about your mornings. Everyone says this, okay? It's not some life-changing habit that is like so new and so cool. Nope, it's something that everyone is already aware of, but it's something that you need to be reminded of. And I feel like when you wake up and the first thing you do is reach for your phone, start scrolling through emails or social media, your mind immediately goes into overdrive. You're like bombarded with everyone else's agenda before your brain has even had time to wake up. It's just not great for the chill factor, okay? Now, I'm not saying you have to wake up at like 5 a.m. and meditate for like an hour or anything, okay? Unless you're into that, then like go for it. But the key is to create a morning routine that's not about rushing. So take a few minutes for yourself, stretch, breathe, make a cup of coffee or tea that you actually enjoy, or even just make a matcha. And maybe even don't look at your phone for like the first 30 minutes that you've woken up. Like set your own pace instead of letting the world dictate it for you. You'll be amazed at like how much more centered you feel and how much more present you are like as the day goes on. Like something that I've really enjoyed doing is even setting my alarm for like 30 minutes before I'm actually meant to get up. And I've mentioned this before because it's something that has really been very beneficial for me, especially in the mornings, instead of waking up like super rushed. So especially on the weekends, like I love waking up a little bit earlier because it just gives me some time for myself. When everything is very quiet and peaceful, it allows me to wake up at like my own pace and I'm not feeling rushed. I'm able to like wake up, make myself a cup of coffee, get back into bed or like lay on the couch, stare outside at the trees, okay? And just really be present in the moment. It's so relaxing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one, it's huge. Okay, especially for those of us who feel the need to be everywhere, do everything, and please everyone. People pleaser right over here. It's something that I've been struggling with my whole life, and I'm totally getting better at it, but it has been something that it's a work in progress, okay? And I feel like, you know, when you want to please people and you want to feel accepted and you want to fit in, it's such a waste of energy, okay? It just stresses you out. It makes you feel overwhelmed. And like, why? Why are you doing this for people that could honestly care less about you? So here's the thing. You can't chill out if you're constantly overcommitting yourself. I know, like, saying no can be so hard. You don't obviously like want to disappoint anyone, but like hear me out. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person. In fact, it's probably one of the most freeing things you can actually do. So even when it comes to like checking your phone, if someone messages you, this is what I like to do. I feel so guilty if I don't respond to someone as they have just messaged me. Like in that moment, I need to respond to them right now. I'm just like that. I don't know why. It's like maybe my brain is like spiraling. I have no idea. But I have friends who literally take their slow time. They just do their own thing. They don't need to respond right now. And I honestly look at that, I'm like, wow, that's amazing. So I've started to try and do that more in my life. So what I've done is I mute literally all of my chats. And that way, if someone messages me, you know what, like, I'll respond when I see it, okay? I'm not gonna wait on you or be at like your beck and call, you know? I'm gonna respond to you when I want to. And that's been a real game changer for me. Instead of like trying to live life just to please other people or to make sure that they're feeling okay. Like, no, I need to check in with myself. And if I don't want to be on my phone that much, why do I need to respond to you immediately if it's not like something that's like super urgent? So it's all about like setting healthy boundaries and doing things that's going to make you feel good mentally and help you to relax. If you're someone who feels like they have to say yes to every social invite, work project, or favor someone asks of you, stop. Okay, like just stop. It's okay to protect your time, especially when you're starting to feel the burnout creeping in. Start with the little no's, like skipping that one extra event or turning down a work task that you know is going to drain you. And obviously over time, it gets easier to put yourself first, but you have to start somewhere. And you'll find that the more you say no, the more you actually end up saying yes to the things that actually really matter, like your peace of mind. Okay, so we're in 2025. Everyone's online, okay, 24/7. And yes, social media can be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great perks. It's really fun to create content, but I'm speaking from experience here, okay? It can also be overwhelming. The pressure to like keep up, compare yourself to others, and feel like you have to constantly be on,
Basically, like, live your life.
can like make you feel like you're losing touch with yourself. So my third tip is a digital detox. Now, I'm not saying you need to completely delete your Instagram unless you're really feeling that vibe, okay, which I highly recommend. But take some intentional time away from your screen, whether it's an hour a day or like a whole day on the weekend, or even just like the first 30 minutes after waking up. Like, give yourself a break from the constant notifications, the FOMO, and the pressure to respond instantly. You'll be surprised at like how much more relaxed you feel when you're not like glued to your phone. Plus, you'll actually have time to reconnect with the people and activities that make you feel grounded. When you're constantly in that digital world and you're constantly living for the internet, your brain eventually gets impacted, and not in a good way. So you need to make sure that you are in the present moment, in real life, enjoying these experiences that we have, whether that's like walking on the beach without your phone, going for a smoothie, not having to take a picture. And that's just something that you need to do and like try and implement into your life so that you have a good balance. Okay, hear me out for the next one. Okay, exercise. I know whenever anyone mentions exercise, your mind like automatically jumps to like running miles or like doing insane HIIT workouts that leave you like sore for days. By the way, I love HIIT workouts. They're like not that, how can I say this? I don't look forward to it in the beginning, but I feel amazing afterwards. So just hear me out, okay? Exercise doesn't have to be torture. If you want to chill out, you also have to like find something that feels good for you. And it doesn't always have to be like super intense cardio, okay? Whether it's like taking a walk in the park or doing some yoga or like light Pilates or even dancing around your living room to like your favorite music. I mean, like, honestly, who's judging, okay?
Okay.
Moving your body can be such a huge mood booster. It helps release those feel good like endorphins, okay? It reduces stress and it makes you feel more present in your own body. So don't overthink it. Just find something fun that gets you going and like try and do it on a regular basis. Something that I'm really trying to get into right now is learning to run. That sounds so weird. Like, obviously I know how to run, but like the stages on how to actually run consistently, because I went the other day, and I'll obviously like start running, and then I'll get tired, then I'll start walking, then I'll start running, and you know the pattern from there. So I really want to start slowly getting into that momentum of actually running eventually the full way and being that fit and being that confident in myself. And it's a goal that I'm setting for myself this year, is really focusing on my health and focusing on my mental well-being too, because the two are in sync. Last but not least, mindful eating. And no, I'm not talking about counting every calorie or like obsessing over what you eat, because let's be real, like that's not fun. Like I've been someone that has struggled with an eating disorder and having a bad relationship with food, and it's something that I work on literally every day, because it's something that actually never leaves you. Like it's a constant process and journey that you need to go on with yourself. So what I mean is like just taking a step back and really paying attention to your food. Are you eating because you're actually hungry or because you're stressed or bored? Like we've all been there. And the key to like chilling out is being more present during mealtime, like slowing down, savoring your food, and just notice how it makes you feel. A lot of us eat on the go mindlessly, and you know that just kind of adds to the stress. When you eat more mindfully, you're more in tune with your body and what it really needs. Plus, you might even feel that you're less likely to overeat or feel sluggish after each meal, because you're now more mindful of every bite. You're enjoying it. You're like savoring it. You're making the most of that meal time, and it's become now a really positive experience for you. And I don't know, like it's just something that has really helped me. Okay, now I want to throw out 3 interesting and maybe even unconventional lifestyle changes that are especially relevant for today's world. Like there are things I've noticed popping up lately, and spoiler alert, they're definitely helping people to chill out a lot more. So the first one is a little bit more radical. It's about like scheduling anti-social media days. Okay, it sounds dramatic, but think about it. How often do we just like scroll mindlessly? Instead of being on social media every day, why not designate certain days where you're like completely off the grid? Just one day, okay, a week, or even a few days a month. You might feel surprised at how much peace you feel when you're not like constantly consuming content. Okay, plants, guys. They're not just for decoration anymore. Okay, studies have shown that plants can actually reduce stress and anxiety. I'm talking about having a few plants in your home, okay? Nurturing them and letting them grow. Taking care of plants gives you something to focus on other than like the chaos of the world. Plus the act of like watering and, you know, tending to them can be pretty meditative, okay? If you don't have any plants, maybe it's time to start your own little indoor garden. Like I'm a plant mom. I'll insert a little picture on the top here. This plant has literally been with me for almost over 6 years, I think. It's my baby, okay? It's literally been with me, and it's like something that I'm so proud of, and it's something that I've nurtured, and it's like my best friend, okay? When I'm feeling lonely, it's so nice to know that I've had this plant for so long, and it's such a comfort for me. So I love plants. I love nature. It's just something that I really, really connect with, and I really enjoy. Okay, so this one is for all of the travel lovers. Okay, you've probably heard of slow living, right? Well, slow travel is exactly what it sounds like. It's about taking the time to fully experience a place instead of rushing through it. Okay, so think slower vacations, staying in one spot longer and really soaking in the culture and the atmosphere. We're all like so used to the fast-paced, Instagram-worthy trips, but slowing things down can make travel more enriching and less stressful. And it doesn't need to be something super fancy. Like you're not going to be going to Monaco, okay, or like New York. You can even go like outside of the country and explore different provinces or states if you're in the US. Like try and just go around your country and like see what's out there and explore nature and just really enjoy the whole experience for what it is and take your time with it. And that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed these lifestyle changes, whether it's prioritizing your mornings, learning to say no, or even trying something a little bit more radical, like an anti-social media day. Okay, these small shifts can make a huge difference when it comes to chilling out in today's world. Remember that life is all about finding balance, okay? Nothing is perfect in life, okay? Get with the program. So don't forget to take care of yourself. You're not going to feel great every single day, but it's those things that you do on a daily basis that's going to help you to get through those moments that are more stressful and overwhelming. And you got this, okay? So as always, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you liked the episode, don't forget to subscribe and also leave a review. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I will see you guys soon, okay? So until then, take it easy, guys, and chill out.